Hi everyone, welcome to Wakanda Area Library's pop-up holiday ornament. Stop into the library and get this beautiful TikTok ornament. I'm going to show you how to make it. The TikTok video was super fast, but when I saw it, I knew I would have to make it. And all this is 2 book pages, and I included some gold threading for the ornament. But you can easily do anything with this. I thought it would be very pretty coming down the banister. So stop in and get your kit, which is going to look like this. This is just while supplies last. I am not taking registration. So if you're getting an email from me and you see the video link, there's no registration. Just get to the library as soon as you can to get some of these for you and your family. I am going to set a limit of 4. I know a lot of you have kids, or you pick up for your sisters or a cousin or friends. So the limit is going to be 4. So just stop in and they will ask for your name and write down how many. And that's all you have to do. So why don't we go ahead and get started. I have my 2 book pages. At home, I would suggest using a ruler. I'm just using Elmer's glue. I have a paintbrush, and then you're gonna need a needle for the thread. You don't even really need to use the thread. If you want to, you can just put an ornament holder and poke that right through there. So these are book pages that I had, of course, because we have lots of books. So let's start by measuring the width of your book page. So we are at 6 inches. So this is kind of like an origami cut. So I'm going to measure down 6 inches as well. And then I'm just going to use a sentence. So I'm going to be right under here. We're going to fold this. So first we have lots of folding. So just follow along if you need to watch this over and over again. That's why I love these recorded videos so much. So we're going to fold that. Every fold, you want to have it be a nice crisp fold. Doesn't matter if there's jagged edges on the side. You're not going to see those. So basically what you're going for, no matter what size your book page is, you want to get a little bit of a square. I'm going to do both pages at once. So we're going to fold one way, crease it. I'm going to fold another way. Increase that. Okay, now we're going to go corner to corner. Line that up. Crease that. Unfold. So every time you fold, then you unfold, go back to the square, and you fold again. Okay. So now that we have all of those folds, we are going to cut straight in 4 times, and then we're going to tape. So what I want to tell you is go from your point and you want to cut in about 1.5 inches. So right on the straight cuts, not the angle cuts. So let's go ahead. I should have got a pencil out to make just a tiny, tiny mark. So then that way they're all the same. So I'm going to go from the middle. And of course I pulled out a pencil that was broken. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry about that. 1. And there's 1.5 inches here. And that's just so you'll get a nice little pop-up. So go right into the dot. Let's see, do I see all of them? There we go. So now we'll make them all the same. You don't want to cut in too far. I did that once, and then the middle doesn't pop up just right. So you're just going to go on each straight edge and cut in right on our folded lines. And then after this, now we'll separate the pages and do one at a time. This is where you're going to use your glue. So we're going to fold again first. I'm going to fold all these in again. So we're going to do this, and you'll have 4 points. This wasn't a scheduled class, but when I saw it, I knew I had to do it. And especially too, we were closed for a bit, so I wanted to pick up the pace, do something a little special. Thank everybody for being so patient while we were closed. Okay, so when you fold it, it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one too, and that way we'll glue them all at the same time. I chose not to do hot glue. You could, but these book pages are a little bit delicate, and sometimes the hot glue can get a little lumpy with thin pages. And this glue works just as well. And that way you can get your fingers in there. Don't have to worry about any burnt fingertips, or if you don't have glue gun. And plus, this is another reason why it's good that younger kids could do this. Okay, so now we have both of those looking the same. And then this is where on each side you're going to fold over the same. We're going to do a line of glue, and then we're going to fold it all the way over. So it'll look like that. So just take your brush on one side, cover it with glue, and then take the other one and go all the way over. And then just keep going, gluing the same direction. And stick your finger down there too. Press it all good. This would look really cute tied on top of a present. I know I'm putting mine on my tree, but just saying, maybe you don't have a tree. So it'd be a great office gift to give to everybody. Nice and inexpensive. Everybody can always go to Goodwill if you don't have an old book to tear apart and you don't get enough from me. Okay. So see what I mean about the ragged? That's folded over there. So let's just get this one little corner here. So it's going to look like that. And you see what I mean, how the middle pops up. Let's go ahead and do the other one. Maybe I'll have to put some of these on our library tree. Hope you all have brought back your Decorate the Library ornament so we can do some voting. All you have to do is drop it off and sign in at the greeter desk, and we'll give you a number. Your name won't go on the ornament. It'll be a number. I have a little loose piece here. I'm just gonna cut that off. There we go. So like I was saying, hopefully we can put some of these on our library tree. We're gonna have our Decorate the Library ornaments. So we're gonna have a little voting contest. So when you're in picking these up, even if you didn't make one, you should stop by and vote. I'm sure the people that did make the ornaments will appreciate it. See how when you push all those together, it just pops up from your nice crisp folds. Right. We have one more step. So we're going to take the two of these and then we're going to make it opposite. So we're just going to glue them right on top of each other. So then you get this nice little star effect. So the glue goes right along the edges there. So just take your brush. That's why it's nice to have a brush and get a nice thin line. You can use craft glue too if you have that. Okay, so now we're going to line these up. Opposite, right? And just hold that there for a minute. Don't push it too hard. This would be a good spot where this would be okay to use a glue gun. So then when it dries, it's gonna look like the original one I just showed you. Beautiful, simple, inexpensive, my favorite, and original. Everybody's gonna ask you, where did you get those ornaments? And I love when I get to say, ha, I made those. So I hope you enjoy this simple ornament craft. Pick these up at the greeter desk at Wakanda Area Library. If you have any questions, this is Patty. Feel free to contact me. Have a great day. Bye for now.